gonna cut to the chase this time. Today we will be reviewing Hacksaw Ridge, possibly the most aggressively peaceful war movie I've ever seen. All right, war movies usually go for glory, for country, for chaos. Hacksaw Ridge goes, I would like to respectfully decline violence, and somehow it's one of the most intense war movies I think I've ever fucking seen. We start on possibly the nicest man in World War II. The movie tells the true story of Desmond Doss, played by Andrew Garfield, who brings the emotional range of a man who hasn't blinked since 2012. Desmond grows up in a small town with a tough childhood, violent father, a strong faith, and a personal rule of absolutely not when it comes to guns. When World War II starts, he decides to enlist. Everyone else, I'm here to fight, Desmond. I'm here to help and possibly hold your hand. So, Desmond shows up to boot camp and immediately tells his commanding officers, quick note, I will not be carrying a rifle. And you can actually see everyone's blood pressure actively go up. The drill sergeant, played by Vince Vaughn, I think is how you pronounce his name. He did really good with his role. Is like, son, this is the United States Army. Desmond is like, yes, sir, I'm a big fan. I still won't be holding a gun, though. Other soldiers are polishing rifles. Desmond is polishing his moral integrity. They haze him, they punch him, they threaten him, they look at him like he brought a yoga mat to a boxing match, and this man just absorbs it. If patience were a superpower, he'd be in the Avengers. And then, the movie turns into pure chaos. When they hit Okinawa, it's not war is bad, it's war is loud. Explosions everywhere, dirt's flying, people are getting gunned down, people screaming, limbs doing things limbs were not designed to do. The battlefield looks like someone dropped an entire Michael Bay movie down a staircase. And in the middle of this, Desmond, no gun, just pure willpower and bandages. Everyone is retreating. He stays because this man has the survival instincts of a golden retriever with a medical license. So we cut to this massive cliff, Hacksaw Ridge, and soldiers are climbing down ropes like this is the worst team building exercise of all time. Night falls, the battlefield is quiet, and Desmond is up there alone, lowering injured soldiers down the cliff one by one. He keeps praying, Lord, help me get one more. Meanwhile, I pray like that while my phone is at 2%. This man saves dozens of soldiers. Dozens. I once avoided eye contact with someone who needed help parallel parking. This movie tricks you at first. It feels like, oh, okay, inspirational underdog story. And then suddenly it's like, welcome to the most realistic war scenes you have possibly ever seen and will ever see. It's brutal, it's intense, it's the opposite of cozy. But the emotional core, that's where it hits. Because Desmond isn't fearless, he's terrified. He just refuses to let fear change what he's doing. Meanwhile, I let fear stop me from answering unknown phone numbers. But Andrew Garfield is crying, shaking, sprinting, praying, carrying full-grown men like he unlocked a strength perk mid-battle. He commits so hard you forget he's the same guy who once played fucking Spider-Man. No webs, just determination. Honestly, it's moral conviction burning calories. He would be shredded beyond science. My final review, would I survive the boot camp? 0 out of 10. Just not built for that. Intensity level, 11 out of 10. There was people flying everywhere. That was pretty cool. Moral rating, 100 out of 10. That was possibly the most touching movie I think I will ever watch. My final thoughts. Hacksaw Ridge is a very brutal movie, inspiring, stressful, emotional, and somehow it's still funny in small, like, little moments. It's about courage, not the loud explosion kind, it's the quiet kind. The I'm scared, but I'm still going. Also, it's about how I would absolutely not survive 1945. If you enjoyed this review, like and subscribe. All right. See you guys in the next one.